Heavenly Father, Lord God, thank you for this brand new day. Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I thought it would be fun to take you guys on a little day in my life or weekend in my life doing bookish things. And right now I'm forcing myself to leave my house. I get so much anxiety when I leave my house. I hope I'm being real for saying this, but I actually had a really productive morning. I just randomly woke up at 6 a.m., watched the sunrise. I did film a couple of clips that I probably inserted before this, but I did my devotional and my journal, and I actually went for a 6-mile bike ride, and I have not done that in so long. There's actually this little beach that's really close to our house, and I think I'm gonna do a little bit of reading if there's any parking. If not, I'm probably just gonna come back and read in the sun and sunbathe. I have a swimsuit on, so we're gonna see what the situation is. I also really want to reorganize all of my books and everything today by genre and stuff, because they're just all random underneath my bed in a bunch of different containers and stuff. I literally panicked because a car drove by in that last clip, but let's go see what the situation is. Okay guys, I have arrived, and I apologize, my steering wheel is literally right in the way, but I am gonna head out there in a second. Before I do, I quickly wanted to talk about the book that I'm gonna sit out here and read for a little bit. Just throw a little reading vlog in this video as well. I actually saw this TikTok earlier this week about a book that's coming out, and I commented and messaged the author, and she actually sent me an advanced reader's copy of it. So I'm super excited to share it with you guys. Hopefully it's a good. It seems really good. It comes out June 23rd. I will have the link down below if any of you guys are interested in adding it to your Goodreads list or pre-ordering it. But it's a Christian romance about a billionaire who's still in love with his high school crush. I believe the main character, she was about to get married and she caught her best friend and her fiance sleeping together. The main TikTok that really drew me in, she says, "Over here writing books about men who love the Lord more than anything else, which transfers into selflessly loving their women the way Christ loves us." And I love me a good Christian romance book. I have seen the movie Redeeming Love, and it's also based off of a book. I have not read it yet, but I feel like there are a lot of really good Christian romance books out there, so I'm really excited to give this one a try. It is called When Forever Comes by Tani Suchi, and I believe it's a little novella. It's really short, only 180 pages. I'm gonna sit here and read it, and I will give you guys my full review after I do that. But I'm gonna head out there because the water looks so beautiful. As you guys can see, I am home now, and I would have stayed longer, but I really had to pee. There's no bathrooms down at that little beach area. So I did sit there for about maybe an hour and a half, and I read. I am 51% of the way through, if you guys can see that. And I really hate to make judgments on this book because this is an indie author. I think this is her first or second book that she's put out. Again, it's very short. I think it has a lot of potential, but there is just too much going on in the couple of chapters that I have just read. From what I have gathered, this is a story about Olive and Wes. They went to high school together and have not seen each other for 10 years. So Olive gets engaged to his high school arch nemesis, and then the day before they are supposed to get married, she actually catches him sleeping with her best friend. So her sister convinces her to go on what was supposed to be their honeymoon to this island, which actually Wes owns. He's a billionaire. He owns the resort and the island, and they see each other when they're there and they reconnect, and the storyline kind of picks up from there. But like I said, there was kind of a lot of big things going on as they're catching up and stuff, and not that it's bad, it's just a lot, and I think it could be paced out better. But as for the Christian aspect of the romance, I am loving it. There are so many swoon-worthy lines in here, and anytime Wes just like talks about the Lord and like how he loves God, my heart just like bursts and I swoon, and it's just like a feeling like none other. And I am just like really enjoying that aspect of the book, because I feel like a lot of books that I've read don't include that kind of a storyline, which I would love to read about. It makes it very real and relatable, which I really like. So I always try to keep you guys updated as I continue to read. I think I'm gonna go sit outside and maybe finish this book and eat a little bit. I'm back. It's been a few hours. I'm showered and I've eaten and I have finished this book. Before I give you guys my full honest review, I just want to say thank you again to the author for sending me the arc of this book. I'm so happy that I finally got to read it, because like I said, I was dragged in by the TikTok. And I just want to start off by saying the things that I did really like about this book, because I do think it needs a lot of work. I loved getting to read the second chance romance. You guys know that I love that trope so much. And I love that she incorporated so much faith into all of the relationships in the book. I really loved when they were talking about like how God has affected their lives and the work that he's doing in their lives, and just how they really like encouraged each other to get closer to the Lord. It is a clean read. There is no spice in here whatsoever, which I did really like, because I feel like that's really hard to find nowadays in romance books. The big thing that did it for me in this book, and why I decided to rate it 2.5 stars, is just the fact that I think the structure needs a lot of work. I just feel like there could have been a lot more detail. You do get like 2 different point of views between Liv and Wes, which I did really enjoy reading that, but there's only one point of view that takes place in the past. So I just feel like I didn't get enough of like their relationship from when they were in high school to like why they became such close best friends. Not to mention that Liv is also a very insecure character, and towards the end of the book that just like was really starting to annoy me. I did really like the epilogues at the end. You get like an epilogue from Liv and Wes, and then you also get an epilogue from her sister Dana. Overall, I think this would be a great summer read if you're looking for something that's super short and super sweet. It is a little far-fetched and very cheesy at times, but again, what romance book doesn't have those different elements in it? That is my honest review. I did rate it 2.5 stars. I will have the title and the link and everything in the description box if you guys want to check it out. Again, it wasn't a bad book. I just think it needs a little bit of work. It is about 6 o'clock here right now, so I think I'm gonna pick up this vlog tomorrow, and I really want to like get to organizing my books and stuff. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. It is the next day and I am about to pull out all my books and stuff so I can organize them, the part that you guys have been looking forward to. But before I do that, I did quickly want to show you the new book merch that I got in the mail. I was sucked in by this Instagram ad, and I believe the company is called Magic Magenta, but everything on their website is so cute, and I've been wanting like more big t-shirts because we are getting into the summertime, which these are like perfect to wear to the beach and stuff, or just like wear with shorts. And so I got this shirt. It's called Books Make Me Happy, and it has little smiley faces all over it, and it's green, which I feel like I have been rocking the green color a lot lately. You guys have like seen my Apple headphones, those are green. And I don't know, I've just been really feeling that color lately, and I thought this was super cute. I did get it in a size large, and the shirts are comfort colors, which in my opinion, these are the elite brand for shirts. But this is what it looks like, and it's so cute. I'm not wearing it because I still need to wash it, and it smells like acetone or vinegar. So yeah. Anyways, I am going to pull out all of my books from underneath my bed because that is where I store them. I just really don't have enough space in my room to store my books. I do have some books in those 2 bins right there. I will show you guys really quick. These are not organized at all, and I have some DVDs in here too, which I need to put somewhere else. But these are like all of my childhood books that I have. Like I have a bunch of Judy Blume books and Roald Dahl, throwback to that. A lot of my yearbooks are in here too. Oh my gosh, I'm really dating myself. literally so many books that I just like don't want to get rid of because my future kids might need them someday. I also have some magic school best books in here, so that is where I keep those. And then this bin right here, let me take that out, are like all of my newer books, and I keep all my ACOTAR books in here because there's a part of me I just can't stick them underneath my bed. But a lot of these books are books that I have either like recently bought or I haven't gotten yet. So as you guys saw in my last video, I just read these two, so those can probably go underneath my bed. And then I have Carly Fortune's new book, Meet Me at the Lake, which I do want to film like a 24-hour reading vlog where I read this because this is also our book club pick for the month of June. So that is the book I really want to read next. And then I have like some anxiety books and Shatter Me, which I still have not read, Book Lovers. My friend gave me her copy of Verity to read, and I have not read that yet. And then this I was gifted to by someone, but I feel like this is more of a fall fantasy book. And then I also have my Six of Crows books here, and I have not read the second book yet, so I really need to get to that. And then I just have some other journals and stuff in here. So that is where I keep those, along with my book sleeve and then just the cover to my devotional book. The rest of my books are just all underneath my bed in these Target storage bins. So I'm going to pull those out and I will show you guys. Not gonna lie, I'm a little sweaty from moving all those boxes. I think what I'm gonna do is take out all the books that are in here, and I don't know if I want to sort them by color or by genre. I feel like it would probably be smart to do them by genre. And by the way, this is not even all the books I have because I'm pretty sure I still have more in my dad's shed that's in the backyard because I just don't have enough room. Also, all of my like faith-based or religion-based devotionals, my Bible and stuff, are underneath the dresser that's next to my bedside table. I have literally all of those books. I can actually show you guys if you want, but I think I'm going to organize these first and then I will give you guys like a grand tour of how everything turns out. So cue the time lapse. So here is an overview of all the books that I took out, and now that I'm looking at it, I feel like it's not that much, but it is kind of a lot. I have like little piles here. So this pile is like self-help books, random books, and then I also have these Rachel Hollis books that don't really fit because they are what I would categorize as like a faith-based, religion-based book, but I literally do not have any room underneath there to stick more books, so they're gonna have to go in these bins. And then I have the most amount of books I have are like fantasy dystopian books. This is like probably 80% of my pile. That pile, literally so much. Yeah, I have like all my Red Clean books there. I have like some princess books, throwback to the Selection series. My Kendar Blake Three Dark Crowns. This is a really good series. I talked about it in my dystopian books that I love video. And then I have my Twilight books, the first Throne of Glass, and then the Cruel Prince, and some like other random books. And then I have some like dystopian books here. So I have the Gracier, the Vanishing Deep, that Darling Girl book, which I literally hated. And then I have like all my romance in this pile right here. So all like my summary books, the hardback, and then like all my Colleen Hoover books are right here, and the Summer I Turned Pretty series. And then these are like historical fiction or just like books that don't like really fit. Like I have some poetry books, this Haunting of Hill House book, the Taylor Jenkins Reid's books that I have, and that is like pretty much it. I think what I'm gonna do is try to organize these by genre and by author, because I do have a lot of Colleen Hoover books I would like to like keep all together, all my Kiara Cass books and stuff, a lot of this series I want to keep together. So I am just gonna go ahead and put all these in the bins, and I will give you guys a little final tour once I'm done. Here is the final product. As you guys saw, I grouped some like random books together just because I have to put them somewhere, but they all fit really perfectly, which shocked me. So I am just gonna put these away. And with that being said, I think this is where I'm going to end today's video. This was so fun. I loved filming this like little vlog of us doing bookish things together, and I'm really happy I finally got to organize all of my books, and I'm sure as I get more, I'll just have to reorganize it again. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it this far, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe down below. But I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are. I will be sure to link everything that I talked about in this video if you guys are interested. Feel free to follow me on my Bookstagram as well. Campy says goodbye. We hope you are having a great day wherever you are, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.